in your home. We have a great unit we're going to be sharing with you. Actually, I'm going to step over here so you can see it. I love that this comes with a handle. Now, you're looking at it right there in our smoke chamber. We like to give you a demonstration with smoke. Smoke is actually one of the hardest particulates to clean. This is a triple action air purifier tower. Feature price, I'm gonna tell you, this is a nice value on this, $40 off, 5 flex payments, free shipping. The reason you're gonna like this is not only does it clean the air, it has the UV light.
That's right.
That has germicidal properties that are gonna also help to get the germs out of the air. And that's my favorite part. Other than the fact that Leah Little is the lady who brings it to us.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. And nice to see that impurities disappear, right? We just saw that in the smoke chamber, bam. So we filled it up with smoke. You saw in just a matter of moments, it disappeared. Why? Because with Therapure, you're looking at the most powerful unit that we've ever offered. It's going to purify your air in the room that you're sitting in every 15 minutes. And I don't just mean moving it around. I mean scrubbing that air and pulling out impurities right down to 0.5 microns. So you're looking here at some of the smallest particles, the things that go into our lungs that usually your lungs have to become the filters. So think about this, a human hair, and that's an enlarged piece of human hair, by the way, on the chart that you're looking at. It looks gigantic, right? But that's actually a human hair, and that's 80 to 100 microns. We got you taken care of there. 30 microns is about a size of one piece of pollen. We're gonna be able to pull that out of the air easily. Your 0.10 or 10 microns is gonna be your household dust, and your 0.5 microns, your pet dander. We're gonna take you all the way down to 0.3 microns, which we just saw with those smoke particles, and that's gonna pull that out of the air. So if you wanna have that cleaner, healthier home, this is gonna be your total solution. You wanna see it again? Let's just show you in that smoke chamber. Why not? So again, what happens when you're down to 0.3 microns, you're down to that teeny tiny little particle level. And as we start to pour smoke into the smoke chamber, you can see it filling up here. Now what happens if you don't have an air purifier, they say, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, that the air inside your home is 3 to 5 times dirtier than the air outside your home. So if you don't have an air purifier,
so crazy. I've heard that statistic so many times, and every time I hear it, it's really shocking.
It's shocking.
When you think that, because let's face it, most of us are in our homes a lot more than I'm outside.
Right.
So and so what I'm breathing all of this air.
Unless you have the air purifier that does the work for you, because otherwise what happens? Your lungs have to become the filter. Your sinuses have to become the filter. Not in this case, because now Therapure becomes that filter. And not only is it that filter, but it is going to give you 5 levels of filtration, the most we've ever offered. You can see there as it cleans out that air in the smoke chamber. And notice what's happening. Going right through that pre-filter, which is a permanent filter, by the way, rinse it out, reuse it, then into the permanent filter, which removes 99.9% of all the bacteria. On top of that, you go right into your VOC filter, which is going to take out all the contaminants there, and you have the UV light as well. Whether you're putting it in the kitchen, whether you're putting it in the bathroom, whether you're putting it next to, we have a new little puppy, Dallas.
Oh, how wonderful. What
He's
kind?
so fun, a little Havanese. He's so cute. But you know, puppies come with little smells, and so do little kitties. And so whether you want to put this into, you know, the bedroom, whether you want to put it like next to the kitty litter box, it's going to take those contaminants out of the air. And the best part, Alice, is that it also has the night mode, so that as you're sleeping, that 6 to 8 hours, hopefully 8, if you're getting some good sleep, can actually give you that more purified air that you can breathe in.
I can't believe that these are even on.
Right?
Do you hear?
Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them on right now in the studio, and they're whisper quiet.
It's silent.
It is, it is.
This is a silent night for you because it is that quiet.
And so easy to operate. So one touch of a button to turn it on. You choose the speed that you want. I'm gonna put it on the 2nd now all the way up to the 3rd speed mode. And then when you have it there, you can also touch your VOC. Now that's going to pull out your volatile organic chemicals. So when you think about hairspray, you think about your nail polish, all of those contaminants that you can smell. You can set the timer. So if you're leaving, you wanna set it for 2 hours and then let it turn itself off, you can do that as well. And then I love the night mode. So with the night mode, what's nice about that is that it can still be running, but it'll be entirely lightless. It'll be dark. So also, by the way, you have the ability to turn on your UV light. So when you do that, that UV is gonna go to work for you. I'll take it off of the night mode. Your UV light, again, is hospital grade technology, and that is going to, again, address the germs and the bacteria in your home. home. So if you wanna have that cleaner, healthier home, what better way to do it than with Therapure? Because otherwise, all of that dust, think about it, we take about 20,000 breaths a day. Well, if those breaths, if that air...
I actually see that going right into the air.
It's like, it's kind of like, right? It's kind of like already, right, we don't want it to be over here. So what's great is that it pulls those contaminants in and cleans the air in your room every 15 minutes. And take a look at the filter.
Yeah.
The filter is going to be a very specially designed hemispheric filter that gives you 20% more filtration. Notice the perforations on the inside. And you know what, Alice? It's permanent. You never have to buy another filter. You just vacuum it out.
Just vacuum it. I love that, because some of them, you have to like wash them.
You have to wash them.
Which is a little bit more of a hassle.
Exactly.
If you just vacuum it, that's all you need to do. 5 stages of cleaning the air. But to me, if you're gonna invest in cleaning the air, why would you not add that germicidal aspect of it? I mean, you stop and think about, you know, cold and flu season right now. We're hearing lots of things in the news. How in the world do you not clean the air in a way that, as Leah was saying, hospital-grade technology in here, hospital-grade technology.
Right.
This is what you want. This is the one you want. Therapure has been one of our best sellers here at HSN, but you want something that, well, number one, I love the fact that it has a handle, so I can take this room to room very easily, so you don't have to buy, you know, one for every room in the house, but you have such a big space when it comes to your filter. You wanna look at, when you're buying an air purifier, you wanna look at the amount of the size of the filter. Bigger the filter, more it's gonna really pull the impurities out. You want that UV light. Please get one with a UV light. It is so important to be able to take the germs and the bacteria out of the air too. And then you care about it being quiet, because if it's not quiet, you're not gonna run it, because it's gonna be annoying to you.
And you want it to be powerful. And in order to illustrate that power, what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna show you with these contaminants, what goes in does not come out. So we put a blackboard here, and I'll puff these contaminants into the air. What goes in does not come out on the other side. You can see that it's running with the ribbons. What goes in on this side with all those contaminants does not come out on the other side. Now, obviously, you probably don't have this level of contaminants in your home, but what goes in does not come out, making it so exciting, because now you have, again, right down to 0.3 microns when it comes to that filtration level. Now, the really cool thing is, while we're here, I'm gonna show you just how easy it is to clean the unit, because you don't ever have to buy another filter. Here's all you're gonna do. Vacuum the outside, and check it out. What comes out here is gonna go right into the bin here, and I'll show you 1, 2, 3, and go. Look at that. All of those impurities pulled right out and going right into the bottom of that vacuum cleaner. How crazy is that? Now, you also then can take off that outside filter and vacuum that, and then go right into the inside filter and vacuum that inside filter as well. So again, you never have to buy another filter. So Alice, there you have it. So simple and so easy. You wouldn't drink this water. Why in the world would you let that be floating around in your air? Now, you have the power with Therapure to have that cleaner, healthier air.
You really do, and this one is so affordable at $129.99. It is a nice size. This is gonna work in everybody's home. This is the technology you want. So many of the air purifiers are, number one, make you replace the filters, because that's how they make extra money, right? They make you replace the filters. Some of them come with just an air purification system that just cleans the air in a certain way, that takes the particulates out, the stuff, basically, the stuff you see in the light. But now to get the UV technology, all of it at this kind of price, a $40 savings today, 5 flex payments, you get it home for $26. I'm telling you, people absolutely swear by their air purifiers. They swear that the difference it makes is so dramatic.
Yeah.
So get it home and try it for 28 days. If it doesn't work, if you don't notice a difference, if you don't love this particular unit, then you're welcome to send it back to us.
And again, what it's doing right now is pulling out the smoke that is in the air. So if you want to have that cleaner, healthier air, this is going to be the total solution for you. What's great about it is that it's going to clean the air in your room every 15 minutes. minutes. So when you think about in just the time that we've given you an overview of this unit, you could have that cleaner, healthier air. 5 levels of filtration. The pre-filter right into your permanent filter, which again, you just vacuum and reuse. And then if you want to turn on that UVC, you can turn on that ultraviolet light, and it also pulls out all those volatile organic chemicals like your hairspray, like your nail polish, like all of those contaminants.
You don't even think about it, but back in the makeup room, I mean, every time they
How many of us are
one of our makeup artists has had a lung problem. She puts a mask on every time she uses the hairspray. I mean, that's how important it is. Then why not have a filtration system that's going to work in your home for all of the chemicals that we have, for all the sprays, for everything that we use? This is the perfect way to do it. And truly, what size room is this good for?
This is going to fit your average size room, so up to about 300 square feet.
All right.
You can go up from there. It literally can fit in any size room.
Right.
It averages about 15 minutes of cleaning the entire room if you have about a 300 square foot room. So it depends on, how often you want it to.
So you can use this in a bigger room.
Of course.
It just doesn't clean it quite as often.
And what I would do is I would put it on high if it's in a bigger room so that it'll clean the air faster for you. So you choose the speed that you want from level 1, level 2, level 3. If you do have that hairspray or you're in a room that has the hairspray or makeup, or maybe it's cleaning contaminants, all you're going to do is turn on that UVC light, and that VOC chemical contaminant cleaner can go to work for you as well. And it's so easy to move from room to room as well. It's great for cleaner, healthier air. And Alice, you never have to buy another filter because you have the permanent filter as well.
Permanent filtration, but this has 5 stages of filtration, including that UV light. The UV light is designed to take the germs and the bacteria from the air. I just think it's just such an important thing in your home now.
A must-have.
I mean, we would never drink water